Before anybody will buy from you, unless you're in a monopoly, they will need to go through the cycle of know, like, trust, and buy. You may have heard of marketing funnels, and you probably have heard of the concept of suspects, qualified leads, prospects, and so on in your own business. Digital marketing takes this a step further. Generally, someone who's interested in buying what you do will go through the stages of awareness, acquisition, engagement, and conversion. The first stage, awareness, is when they will become aware of what you do through social media, blogs, and video. They'll be aware that they have a problem or desire and are starting to look for solutions. The next stage is acquisition, where hopefully they've started to define how their problem or desire can be resolved and are starting to research potential suppliers. They then will start to review your offering in more detail in order to determine whether you're a contender or not. They may want to refer to white papers or attend workshops. This is a stage where you could ideally do with getting their email list or mobile number so that you can start a conversation for the next stage of engagement. Engagement is all about finding ways for the customer to interact with you, whether through watching more in-depth videos, having a conversation through web chat, a telephone call, or attending a workshop. This is your opportunity for them to build trust in you and your proposed solution. The last stage of conversion is where they place an order. For larger, more committing purchases, they may agree to a face-to-face meeting or the completion of the first stage of a tender process. The concept of the funnel is important if you want somebody who interacts with your digital marketing to take action that will ultimately result in a sale. It's really important that you measure and analyse the results of each stage of the marketing funnel. It's all about successfully converting traffic from one stage to the next, as that is where the most losses occur. For example, if you measure the number of visitors to your website and the number of email sign-ups, you can look at improving the ratio of visitors to sign-ups by testing different designs and approaches to your landing page for the email sign-up. For e-commerce sites, if a lot of people are placing products in their shopping carts but then don't go on to place the order, you can look at the shopping cart process and assess things like whether you're charging too much for your delivery. We've talked about the marketing funnel as though it were a linear process, and this is important from the perspective of understanding what you need to be offering at each stage. However, in reality, it isn't. A potential buyer might be about to place an order or commit to a meeting with you, and then when browsing may come across an alternate solution that has flashed up in their social media. Because of the speed of accessing information, they may then restart the process, even going back to redefining their initial problem. Your processes need to keep them engaged so that you can be a part of the ongoing development of their thought process, whether digitally or with human contact through telemarketing.